What's up, good people? Let's get into it. Now, a lot of people gonna say Draymond Green, man. What's up with Dre? Dre played his best series I ever seen him play. All right, hands down. But Draymond Green has been this good always. You remember they won 73 games with Dre. Like people act like he was like just standing around. It's crazy to me. But Draymond had always been great. But his explosive passion was keeping the team at bay, right? People couldn't deal with it. Then this off season, he was in Japan doing some work. He was in great shape. Then in preseason, he was hurt, and it hampered his progress. I don't know if you guys have ever had a toe injury, but try to run if you have a big toe injury. You could barely walk, let alone run. And as hard as Draymond plays, you're going to have nicks and bruises and injuries. And that's what he suffered. So with all those nicks and injuries and bruises and all the things that's happening with him, he gained weight. So he was trying to play through the pain. And instead of people saying, oh, well, look, he's playing through the pain, they were like, come on, bum, what's going on? Draymond sucked. He playing like crap. That's all people saw. And that's all they were going to judge him by. But he was not helping the process. He was not helping himself get better because he was doing things that was counterproductive to him getting back on the court, which could have led to the injuries in the first place. When you, it's easy for us to say we're not multimillionaires, but when you get that kind of comfort in life, but you have a job to do, and you feel like I'm gonna do what I want to do, and then I'm gonna go, you know, go out there and do my job, and you make the job secondary, it could end in any moment. So the things you do, the things you're doing now is going to be very evident and weigh on your career. As Dre always said, you know, 10 years is about the average in an NBA's career. So you want to get the most out of it while you can. Most people have a cycle of about 10 years. And he didn't make the All-Star game this year. And he might not get Defensive Player of the Year, which costs him a lot of money. A lot of people have incentive bumps in their contract. So that's gonna probably cost him some money. But he was injured, so it is what it is. But now the plot thickens, and what I mean by that, he was on LeBron James' show, buddying up with LeBron, signed with their agency, and he's on the show sipping wine. And because he was sipping wine on the show, this leads to an even darker situation. He's sitting there sipping wine, and everyone, you're playing bad, and then people see you sitting in the barbershop sipping on wine. It's like, dude, what are you doing? You know, the fans ain't gonna understand that. It made them look bad. Plus, I blew it up, and from that point on, the general manager, the front office of the Golden State Warriors, even told him, "You got to start losing weight, man." Like they were seriously thinking like this could be, you know, effective of your career of being here in Golden State. You need to lose some weight, man. You need to turn this narrative around. A lot of fans upset with you over the KD thing. Then here you are getting drunk with LeBron. Let him get drunk. You don't need to be drunk. So since March 25th, or since March, I'm sorry, he lost 25 pounds. Now, how did he do it? He said he cut out tequila, cut out the wine, cut out sweets, and cut out the hot Cheetos. He made a sacrifice to become better. Now, let that resonate with the rest of you. Have to make sacrifices to reach goals. I know single-handedly about that. There's a lot of dates I didn't make, a lot of birthdays I missed, a lot of parties I couldn't go to. I had to make that sacrifice. I had to say, y'all gonna kick it, have a good time. I'll see the pictures on Facebook, but I gotta sit here and do this video and make this sacrifice happen. I gotta sit in here and go over this paperwork. I know it's boring, but I gotta sit here and do it, and that's gonna be hours out of my day, and I just can't go today. Go with your girl. I've done that. I've paid for my girl to go. I'll be like, look, I'll pay for your friend to go to. You and your friend, here y'all go. Y'all go to the club, yeah, go have fun. Just so I could have no distraction. So I could be clear and focused. Now, of course, this is stressful on a relationship if you have one. And eventually you're going to realize that you're going to have to come to a crossroads where you're going to have to make a decision. Do I continue forward with someone who don't understand, or wait for somebody that do? But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a sacrifice like Draymond Green on something. And look at the rewards of his satisfaction. I mean, his sacrifice. He's played the best basketball I've seen him play, probably ever. And people haven't seen this Draymond in a long time. This locked in. So it definitely was something to watch. That whole Portland series. He changed the dynamic of all of it with his style of play.